Hey, 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 leave no stone unturned to supersize your business. What the heck does that mean? Leave no stone unturned. Pretty popular saying. What does it mean? It means to dig deep, to look far and wide for a lost item or to make something happen or for someone. If you've lost a person, because sometimes we lose people, we would look long and far and wide for them. Just think, if you were to lose your kid at the shopping mall or something, are you going to quit looking for them or are you going to look for them forever? You're gonna look everywhere and anywhere to find something that's important to you that's lost or something that you're trying to achieve. We will go after it with a vengeance, meaning we'll try really, really hard to get it and find it. Leave no stone unturned is actually a very ancient saying. It's from the ancient Greek playwright Euripides, and he told a story about a Persian general who was in a battle. He had hidden a treasure in his tent, got in a battle, lost the battle, and then people went looking for the treasure. Somebody went looking for the treasure, and they couldn't find it and couldn't find it. And so they went to the oracle at Delphi, and they asked the oracle if the oracle could help them to locate this treasure. And the oracle said, I'm going to stick my coffee down and look up what the oracle said because it's in a different language. The oracle said, Movera omnem lapidum, which means move every stone. And that led to the saying, leave no stone unturned. Meaning, if something is missing or lost or you're trying to figure something out, figure it out. Persist until you get the result that you want. Now, we know that when we're starting and growing a business, guess what? It's up to us whether it's going to succeed or not. And so it's up to us to have the energy and the persistence and the willingness to keep trying things over and over and over again until we get the result that we want. Now, I personally can't stand the word try. To me, the word try means, oh, well, I'll give it a couple of little goes, maybe only one. And then if it doesn't work out exactly the way I want it to in my mind and my imagination, then I'm just going to go on to something else. I'm going to do something else. I'm going to quit. In our businesses, in building anything that's meaningful in our lives, we don't quit. We don't quit when the going gets tough. Every time there's a challenge, we don't turn tails and run and hide in our bedrooms. We figure it out. We figure out the answer. So the first thing this saying triggers for me is to be persistent. Keep going. No quitting until you get the result that you want. And will the target that you want change? Absolutely. Everything changes, but it doesn't mean we don't keep going for creating the exact business that we want, the one that serves us, the one that serves the most people, the one that makes a difference in the world that we uniquely want to make. The other thing that this reminds me of is that we have to dig deep. We have to search all the couch cushions if we lose our keys. We can't just look on the top of the couch and say, oh, it's not here. I'm going to have to call in. I can't go to my business today, guys. I can't come in. I can't find my car keys. Or whatever. We have to look everywhere. We have to try everything. We have to not just look on the surface. We have to dig down deep and at a more significant level to find and create the results that we want. We don't want to just build a little surface business that scrapes the top and doesn't really help or serve people. Well, maybe you do. If you do, you're probably not listening to me. But we want to change the world, right? Most entrepreneurs create something, not just for the money, but because we want to have an impact on the world. We want to make a difference. Some people are cool with making a difference in a negative way. I say let's all make a difference in a positive way and make the world a better place. Because it is going to be entirely up to us. It's going to be up to the business owners and the entrepreneurs. It's not going to be up to the government. It's not going to be up to the influencers. It's going to be up to each one of us individually creating and making a difference. The other thing this reminds me of is that we get what we look for. We get the results. We get the things in life and in our business that we want to get, that we want to achieve, that we want to see. We see what we want to see. We get what we want to get. We get what we give, but we have blinders on. All of us have filters of our experience, our past experiences, and what we're wanting to see in our expectations. I guess it's expectations. All right, you get what you expect. One of my favorite sayings, but it's also, I say, largely responsible for my divorce because my ex-husband hated this expression. Because I would say, you get what you expect. If you expect your kids to behave in a certain way, guess what? They will behave in that way. Believe it or not, even if you think it's a way you don't want them to behave, they're going to do it. They're going to test you. Same is true of our spouses, our employees, our vendors, our customers. we get what we expect out of them. So why not expect the best out of yourself and of other people? Because that's what you'll get. That's what you'll see. That's what you'll find. And that's what you'll get more of. So it reminds me to know that I will get what I expect. I will see what I want to see. And so I got to make sure that I'm creating the vision and painting the picture of what I want my business to be for everyone involved, so that we're all moving in the same direction. Love this expression. I have this weird ability to find stuff, to find lost things. And I think it's because I automatically do these things. I'm super persistent. I don't give up. If I lose something and I know I want to find it, I'm going to find it. If I lose something that doesn't matter, like a pen or a note card or something, I'll just get another pen. But if I lose something that's important, I am going to not give up until I find it. If I lose track of a friend, and that person was very important to me, and something triggers and says, oh, you need to find this person, I will go, and it's easier nowadays to find people and places and things and ideas and strategies and different things to attempt to get the goal or to get the thing that you want than it ever has been in history, right? We can hop on the internet and we can find people, we can find places, we can find things, we can find millions of ideas, more ideas than we could possibly ever implement to grow and build our business. We can model and learn from other people. We can learn from what they've done right and what they've done wrong. It is easier now than ever to create what we want, but we have to be willing to go for it, to try, I hate that word, try, to actually persist until we get what we want. And I'm super duper tenacious and persistent, and I don't quit. I don't give up. So I think that that's part of why I find lost things. I also think a little bit logically, and I also try to put myself in the shoes or the feet or the mind of the person that's lost the thing that they've lost. Of course, I'm the best at finding my own lost things because I can go back in my memory and I can backtrack and I can think about, well, what would make sense? Where would I put this? What did I do? Where did I go? Where might I have lost this particular physical thing? Or where might I have kept it? And maybe it's because my brain's super duper chaotic, and so I have to have a quick retrieval filing system to find anything and everything. And because I know I will get what I am looking for. If I expect to find it, I will find it. If I expect to get a result, I will get it. And as long as I believe that to be true for myself, that will come about. It might take a little longer than I thought, but I will always get that result. I will always find it. And guess what? If it works for me that way, it'll work for you that way as well. So, what do you think of this expression, leave no stone unturned? Are you using this in your life and in your business and to grow your business? Are you persisting? Are you digging deep? Are you making sure that you're letting yourself see and create the vision of what you want for yourself and everybody else involved? If you are, you're on the right track, I would say, and it's just a matter of time before you get what it is that you expect and are looking for. That's it. If you have any comments or concerns about this, hit me up in the comments below. If you have a great story about leaving no stone unturned, something that you lost and had to find, or something that you're doing to create in the world, share in the comments below so that we can send you some good vibes and energy and help you to create that. Because you never know who's watching, who's listening, whose life you can impact by sharing what it is that you know and what you've experienced. Have an amazing day. If I can help you in any way, hit me up. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom, what it means, what's the history of it, and maybe it's not impacting you, but it's probably impacting somebody else that you come in contact with every single day. And the better you understand that, the better you understand them, the better we understand people, the easier it is to grow and build our business.